Well, welcome, Andrew, to Kettering Town Football Club. Two goals in 2 games. A brilliant start and 2 opportunist goals. The first one against Bradford on Saturday was fantastic, and again today was brilliant.
Yeah, just enjoying my time here. I'm just working hard to get through and goal when I get the chance, just passing.
You were at Boreham Wood a bit last season, weren't you?
Yeah.
On loan, and how are you finding the difference between the National League and the National North?
I'll say, I had a month's go at Boreham Wood. It was a good experience. I'll say it's pretty similar. A lot more physical here, and there's a lot more balls in behind to get onto. So just adapt.
But you're dealing with it, you know. You're wearing the classic number 7 shirt. We've had some great players like Cohen Griffiths and that, who in the past have wore 7. You've got that sort of style about you. The finishing is brilliant. Is that, obviously something you work on, but you must be delighting the Peterborough people if they're watching it.
Yeah.
I hope they're not.
Just good. I do work on it as well. Obviously, in Peterborough, I've been working on that. Something I want to add to my game: more goals, more assists. And it's coming. So
I mean, the only way they can actually get to you is by bringing you down, isn't it? It seemed to be tonight. Telford were only sort of slamming you down, whatever. But fantastic performance. You must be really pleased with how you've seen things. Kettering's first win as well. Must be delighted.
Yeah, man, it's good to get the win because I think last week we could have got 3 points. But obviously ended with a draw. So today, everyone's buzzing with the 3 points.
And what about these conditions? I mean, I'm absolutely soaked. And you've had at least a chance to change, haven't you? But I'm absolutely soaked. I mean, we had the heat of wet through with sweat on Saturday and drowned as a rat tonight. I mean, how was it out there? I mean, the pitch was hard, wasn't it, prior to the game? Had a little bit of rain, but that monsoon that came out there must have been incredible to play.
It was a crazy change. It started with the pitch a bit hard. Like, it was a bit dry at the start. The pitch was a bit hard. Then towards the last 10, the rain just came out of nowhere. Last 20, in fact. Just pouring down, and then it started getting waterlogged a bit hard, but it was alright. We just dealt with it.
Looking forward to the trip to Manchester then on Saturday. Curzon Ashton, 3 in 3 games. That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'll try for you. Yeah.
Welcome to the club anyway. It's great to have you here. Hope you continue with your form. It's a delight and marvellous to have you.
Okay. Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Well, you're nice and dry, Lee. I'm saturated, but what a fantastic win. You must be delighted with that performance in very difficult conditions this time, weather-wise, been a monsoon. But 2 great goals. Andy once again putting in a fantastic goal. Bennett getting his opening one for the club. You must be really happy with the performance.
I was happy Saturday, and I said to the boys about the level of performance, and we were down because we gave a cheap goal away. So I said, can we go again, get that level again? I said, if we can, I think we'll be okay. And we freshened it up with a couple of changes just to save people's legs and people with knocks. And it went okay. They put a good shift in.
Ben Salt came in for Bodnar, who I believe is ill. He had a very good game, didn't he, Salt?
Ben Salt done excellent, and him and Sam Bennett have been very, very good all pre-season, to be fair to them. So they've been pushing me to get them in the team. I don't think we played particularly badly, so it was difficult to leave anyone out. And today, my hand was forced a bit on a couple of issues, but I think we've got we've got competition for places, but we've got a bit of a togetherness going now, and we want to try and we're not getting carried away. We're not silly. We've won 1 game of football, and but they deserve the clean sheet. And they deserve to, go home tonight, have them put a shift in for the fans.
Telford never really threatened Gregory, did they, at all?
Well,
punches and
a couple of punches, and he dealt with them well, and I think a couple of shot at the end are gone, but some of the blocks, Brad Gascoigne and Whitey, great blocks, toes, and the back 3 really were at it, and we need that. We're a developing side, we're a young side, we're developing, so. Like I said, we are going to take one now and again, but I think the fans will enjoy the togetherness and the work rate, and that's what we want.
Not long to go now till Curzon on Saturday. Confidence now must be quite high in this team. We've had our first win, which is great. And Curzon, Manchester, I think they were winning 1-0 at Kidderminster last time I saw, so it's going to be another tough game, as they all are.
Yeah, so back down to earth on Thursday. That one's done now, well done, pat on the back, but we go again. And let's go to Curzon with the idea that we want to go and play our stuff, and we did tonight when we said at half time, let's try and get the next goal, but let's also just try and keep passing the ball forward. We've got some good players, intelligent footballers, And yeah, they make wrong decisions because they're young boys, and it frustrates me, and I want to grab them and shake them and everything else. But they're honest lads. They're honest lads, and if we keep that honesty about us, we've got a chance.
You dealt well with Blizzard in particular, and Green I thought was their best player, and they really were nullified other than Green, who made a few sort of interesting runs. But overall, as you say, defensively, we were superb today.
You know, Harry Riley done really well, and he was moved out there as wing back. He's a versatile player. He's got great legs. I mean, we said before the game, can you get in the 10k club? We said to the midfield 5, you need to be in the 10k club, which means you've got to run over 10 kilometres in the game. I would be very surprised if the majority of the forwards definitely, and the midfield ain't all in the 10k. That's because they're working that hard. Now, if we can keep that up, that's very, very good. That'll give us a chance in every game, and we've got good legs in the team.
Nice to bring Hill, Richard Noel and Andre Wright on for a taste of the game towards the end, which gives them their debuts, but nice to bring them on as well. And, 2-0, you can do that.
Yeah, they were coming on. We wanted to, obviously we're killing the game a bit, but I wanted to get them on the pitch. They deserve to have a little run. Andre done well, had a great shot when he jinked through a couple. Neil's been sniffing about getting in the team. It's been difficult for him. And Ethan actually had an illness.
Bitten by something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What's she like?
No, it was an animal. It was a spider, I think. But while he was out with that, he contracted tonsillitis. So it was touch and go whether we started with him tonight or played him. And I thought with the illness, it might be a bit much. And we like a high energy sort of pressing game at times. And but he'll come into it over the next few weeks, I'm sure.
Okay, Lee, brilliant for the first win. You must be delighted with that. You can go home and have a nice rest, and we'll start again on Saturday.
Yeah, we'll go again.
Okay, thank you, Lee. Cheers.